Member of Iraq's Popular Mobilization Units killed in blast at base, Iraqi army says. CNN, the Iraqi army said on Saturday that the command post on Qarsu military base, south of the capital Baghdad, had been hit by the explosion overnight, killing one member of the Popular Mobilization Unit called the PMU and injuring 8 other people. The PMU, as known as the Popular Mobilization Forces, is predominantly Shiite Iranian-backed paramilitary force based in Iraq. The PMU are responsible for the site where the explosion struck, according to Muhammad al-Nazi, a member of the Security Committee in Babylon Governorate. The cause of the blast is still unknown. Israeli and U.S. officials said neither was involved in the explosion, which came a day after the military strike on Iran that has been attributed to Israel. The explosion and the fire occurred at 1 a.m. local time at Qarsu base, which also served as the headquarters for the Iraqi army and the police, according to the military's statement. A number of the army was among those injured, the statement said. The Iraqi army said no drones or planes were in the air at the time. There was no drone or fighter aircraft in the airspace of Babylon Governorate before and during the explosion. It added that it would create a committee to investigate. The PMU said the blast happened at the Qarsu military base in the Mashuru district on the highway north of the Babylon Governorate. The investigators are currently at the site of the explosion, which also caused the material losses, the PMU added. We will provide you with the details once the preliminary investigation is completed, it said. Unlike other Iran-backed groups around the region, the PMU is tied to the local government and is closely linked to Iran-aligned Shiite blocs that have dominated politics in Iraq for years. The blast comes at a time of high tension in the Middle East as Israel wages war against Hamas in Gaza after the Iran-backed Palestinian militant group launches the deadly incursion into southern Israel in October. Tifutah strikes this month have also brought the decades-long shadow war between Israel and Iran out in the open. Israel carried out the military strike on Iran only Friday, a U.S. official told CNN in the potentially dangerous escalation. Israel has not commented and Iran has not identified the source of the attack, while no major damage was reported. After the Iraq blast, the Israeli official told CNN that it was not involved. Meanwhile, the U.S. Central Command posted on social media, "We are aware of the report claiming that the United States conducted an airstrike in Iraq today. Those reports are not true. The United States has not conducted an airstrike in Iraq today." In 2016, the Iraqi parliament passed a bill recognizing the PMU as the government entity operating alongside the Iraqi military. The organization is an umbrella group with several forces operating underneath each wing, including Iraq's Popular Kataib Hezbollah.